Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty on Lot 6 in Long Acre Estates here in Romney, West Virginia. You call it Romney, you call it Springfield, but this is 3.889 acres for $33,000. And what you'll see here is just put a driveway and a build/camping site on this property, pushed a pad in here. And this road here, this gravel road is a subdivision road, but it's actually state maintained. So the county maintains these roads, grades them, puts gravel on them. And then the road just goes down here to the end of the cul-de-sac. And there's a camper on the lot down there at the end of the cul-de-sac. But this is just kind of like a rectangular shaped lot that goes, like it rolls down off the hill here and goes down into a hollow, and there's a nice creek down there. And I'll take a video down there, but what you also have from this lot is a nice little view, and it'll be a lot better when the leaves go off, and you'll see when you're driving back in here, if you look to your left, like the view you have. But that's called South Branch Mountain there. I mean, it's nothing spectacular as far as the view goes, but it's definitely something to look at. And it'll get a lot better when the leaves come off. But you can see how we push the tops and stuff down there like that. So, you know, it just make a nice little building site here, or a place to, you know, pull your camper in. Very minimal restrictions in here. You can't have a single wide in here. You can't have a tiny home. You can't have a commercial business, which that's pretty much every subdivision. But other than that, you can set your camper here and let it. You can hunt, you can shoot. And most of these small lots aren't really great for hunting and shooting, but this is, because, and you'll see from the pad here, there's a path. We pushed a path here all the way down to the creek down there. So you can ride your ATV down there. I mean, it's a short walk. But it backs up to bigger properties over this way. So it backs up to larger acreage. It's very, very private back here. Very quiet. I mean, you could hear a pin drop. But this thing's ready to go. It's ready to use, ready to enjoy. Come check it out. Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty on Lot 6 in Long Acre Estates. This is 3.8 acres, and I'm down here by the stream on this lot. And what I want to point out, you know, the building site's up here that we cleared off, and then while the guy was here, I had him take the dozer and bring it down through here and push a path down here to the creek. And when you're down here at the creek, you know, it goes across the creek, and there's actually a little electric line, a little power line down here in this little. If you'd come down here with a brush hog or something, it'd be really nice to clean up this little bottom down in here, because it's grass. It would make an awesome hunting spot down here, and a place to shoot and stuff like that. But you can see, I mean, it's super dry right now. It's the 30th of August, and there's plenty of water in this little stream down here. And you see the ripples in the water. There's some big minnows swimming around in here, but I'm gonna just kind of jump across here and take you up the creek here a little bit. But you can see, I mean, there's plenty of water in here. And like I said, there's a bunch of minnows right in there swimming around. I mean, it's not very wide, but it's pretty deep. It's a pretty deep little stream down here. But yeah, there's just tons of minnows down here. But you could see that the creek kind of meanders here through the lot. And you can see the electric line here. You know, if it was me, I'd come down in here and have somebody with like a skid steer or whatever and a brush hog and clean this up some. It would just make a nice little clearing down here, you know, for hunting. And you can see how the power line goes through here like this and goes across the bottom of this lot. But there's also electric up there. You wouldn't pull the electric from here. It's up there along the subdivision road about a couple hundred feet from the edge of the lot. But so this is just a really cool spot down here. And you know, oh yeah, I want to see if I can get those minnows there for you. See them swimming? They're just creek chubs. But you know, usually with small lots, you know, if it's 5 acres or less, those can be, you know, tricky to hunt on and that sort of thing. But the way this lot's situated, you can come down here and shoot, hunt, and not bother a soul down in here. So this is a really unique lot. For being small, it offers a lot. And of course, you got a view from the top as well, a nice view looking into South Branch Mountain. But this is a really neat spot down here. And I mean, let me try to chase the minnows through here. There's a bunch of them in there. But you know, a nice place to bring your dog down here to splash off or cool off, or if it's running. But in the spring and winter, this thing's going to be carrying a lot of water, and you might even hear it, you know, from the building site. But just a neat place. And like I said, we got a path pushed in down here to make it easy to get to. Keenan Shanholtz here again on Lot 6 in Long Acre Estates. I just wanted to take another video down here at the creek and point something out. If you look at the mapping for this property, this is in the flood zone down here. Not because this creek is so huge or anything like that, but this creek dumps into the river about, maybe half a mile from here. And so if the river's in flood stage, meaning the South Branch of the Potomac, it's going to back up this hollow in here. But up there where the building site is on top of the hill, it's going to be high and dry. I mean, it's way out of the floodplain, so no concerns about that, you know, for building or anything like that. But I just wanted to make sure I made that clear on the video, so when you're looking at the flood map, you're thinking, well, how in the world could this little creek, you know, the flood zone, go up the hill there 100 feet? And that's why. Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty. I'm underneath the John Blue Bridge, which is between Romney and Springfield. And I just wanted to point out here that you know, that 6 Long Acre Estates lot's only about 1.5 miles from this right here. So you can come up here and put in here or take out, and it's literally 1.5 miles from the property that's for sale. So it's a great feature to have right there at your fingertips. And you know, even if you don't want to float, you can come right down here and fish. So it's pretty deep through here, but once again, super close to the property and a great added feature.